Hi, thank you for joining me. Today we are doing a taco casserole, and right now I'm starting with the ground turkey, and these are the crescent rolls I'm going to be using. The ground turkey, I went ahead and put some chopped onion in it, and some garlic salt, or just garlic powder, I'm sorry, just garlic powder. And now I'm just waiting on the pan to get hot. And now I can add the rest of it. Just gotta go rinse my hands. And chop that up a little bit so it can start cooking good. And while that's cooking, I'm going to get the bottom part of the casserole done. And so I'm going to put the crescent roll, once I get it open, on the bottom. And I got the oven turned on, because what you're going to do here is cook the bottom piece a little bit for about 4 minutes, which you'll see in just a minute. I just got to get this evened out here. Of course, the pan wants to fight me. And this is a 10 by 12 pan, by the way. Just so you know, in case you do this. Because if you're doing like a bigger pan than a 10 by 12, then of course you would need more. So, just got to get that evened out. And now I'm going to put it in the oven and the oven's set for 375 also. And I'm doing that for 4 minutes. And the ground turkey was cooking as well, and now it's ready for the taco seasoning. And I did about half of the pack, but you can do the whole pack if you wish. But I did about half because it could be kind of strong, the spice to it. And my mom, she, can't take too much hot spice. But then I put some water in. It's about 2/3 cup of water. And just stirring that all around in there. And it's going to simmer for, I'd say, about 10 minutes, because it takes, it's got to absorb. And while the ground turkey was cooking, the bottom part, the crescent roll on the bottom, was done. I'm just showing you what that bottom part looks like now that it's cooked a little bit. Because that's the thing, you don't want to let it cook the whole way till it's brown, because it's going to be going back in the oven to cook again. So now the ground turkey is ready. It's simmered and everything. And I'm just turning the oven back on. And get my pan slid over. And now I'm just gonna, because you have to spread it out evenly, I'm just gonna spoon the ground turkey out everywhere. And the juice as well. You want to let that get in there because that's where all the seasoning is. So as well as the juice, the meat, the juice, everything, you just want it to just all get perfectly mixed in there really good. And now I'm going to take some jar cheese, which I used Tostitos, but you can use whatever jar cheese you would like to use. And it's the, if I'm pronouncing this right, Conqueso cheese. It's not just any cheese. It's specifically the Conqueso one, if I'm pronouncing that right. And the same with the cheese. You want to get that spread out as evenly as you can. That's why I'm just taking a spoon and, you know, dropping dabs of it here and there because I didn't want to take the jar and just dump it. And I'm going around to the edges and everything, trying to make sure it all gets there as well. And now it's all spread out. And I'm going to take the other crescent roll, which is, this is where you get the casserole part from, and spread that out on top. And you want to leave it all hooked together because it just helps it all go on right. And on the edges, I had some hanging over, but all you have to do if that happens to you, just tear the edges off. And on the sides, you see where I still have some sides showing, I just fill that in, and that's how it looks once it's all filled in. Now it's going to go back in the oven for 10 minutes. Once I get my hot pad, the bottom was really hot. And I'm setting the timer for 10 minutes. And now that 10 minutes is up. And ready to come out. Now as you can see, it's nice and golden brown. You don't want to let it get too dark. You want it just that golden brown like that. And now I'm just giving you a closer look at it. And it just needs to sit for another 10 minutes just so it can cool. And as you can see, I've already cut it into pieces in the pan. And now I have my plate, and it's ready to scoop it on out. Oh, that would need to be cut just a little bit more. And also, by the way, on the top, once it's done like this, you can garnish it with lettuce, tomato, sour cream, stuff like that that you would put on a taco, like when it's in the shell. You can go ahead and top it with that as well. It wasn't wanting it to come off. There you go. Hope you give it a try. Thanks.